Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Get a couple more games in. Hopefully I do a better job this time than I did last time. Because the Bears are tough to use. Oh, they're tough. Oh, KC again.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At about the 32. Play action. It's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
On first down, Fields. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down, Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Fields. Just keeping the play alive. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This is what good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped at time and decided throwing it away was his best option.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet from 6 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, screen play, McKinnon. And some room to work. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll try with McKinnon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
A great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter.
Yo, Landy, what up, man?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, man, pretty boy, I'm here, man.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Fields on first down. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now it's Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To the air again, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That's a positive call because that's a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
On 4th down, Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields.
On the move to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
They'll go again with Herbert.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because
he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
2nd down, McKinnon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it should have
3
been.
quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this.
I don't even complain anymore. I just play.
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing now is Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
So I mean, there's no point even sending blitz. 6 people, nobody gets in the backfield.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own.
It's like pointless.
Break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, it's Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Why do I get those? I want some stuff like that. I don't ever get them things. 4-man rush. That's crazy.
Really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush.
I want one of those. I would love to have one of those.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That plays a statistic that's going to go to the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect the average on the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Mahomes going to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Hey guys, what up?
Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Fields. Into the hands of Pringle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you want that, don't you? You give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
All eyes on Fields. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on, EA, man. Y'all got to let me play, dog. God dang.
Limited time left on the clock after that.
It's crazy.
So I think both sides are going to savor every second to
oh, my goodness.
Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. Fields. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion now. Finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a give. This is McKinnon. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Mahomes going to throw it here. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Mahomes to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Back to throw. Mahomes to the goal line. line, but it's incomplete. So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game, too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true. And it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about
I'm giving them a fight, but oh my goodness, I'm blitzing, man. I'm sending 6 people. I can't get anybody in the backfield still. So it's like I can't do anything with 4. I can't blitz 6. 6 still doesn't get there. I don't know. I'm doing everything, any and everything to get pressure. He's just running around the pocket like it's nothing. Still can't get a quarterback sack. It's crazy. But I keep playing people that just rushing 4 and they find me just 4. I can't get pressure with my 4.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery.
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's all good.
But good
No
gain
problem.
on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. First carry now for David Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Herbert. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Fields on first down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a first down throw, Fields. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
2nd and 10, Fields again. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing again is Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
To try again after the sack. Fields. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And they'll get this down to the 10. Fields on target to Mooney. First down, Chicago. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They try again with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The BUCS try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that was incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now it's Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Fields, man. Come on, dude. He throws it crazy.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of the game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. A little second effort there on the strong run.
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers. Touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown.
Tackling has just gotten so bad now.
And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago 1st. Here's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, it's Fields.
Oh my God, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. It's crazy.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things
moving, man.
Or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And it's knocked away.
Oh, God, man.
1st half in the books.
That was a freaking field goal right there.
On EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, it's Fournette.
No, sir.
Forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Fournette running right. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. They keep it with Fournette on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Play action. Now it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Running left, it's Fournette. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score. And the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succa, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Highway
So
robbery.
still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, Fields.
Come on, man. Golly.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I didn't ask to do that.
To throw is Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Herbert going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Herbert once more. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Khalil Herbert punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. After giving up the touchdown, lucky that he didn't turn it away.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks, trying to describe it, and I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it.
Yo, what up, yo.
Well, big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette.
Tackle somebody, anybody.
Materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette.
Tackling is so bad, man.
And he's got it across
So
the
bad.
field and into Bear territory. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. A handoff to Fournette. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Here's a give to Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's what causes a lot of the breaks too. I think.
Kick is good.
Because you don't know when it's going to trigger.
Even further. So barring something
All that stumbling and reaching and man, tackle the guy
They've
already.
got to find 2 scores, so we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck too. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
I'm losing games now. Execution only. That's it.
How this one turned out.
I'll be having chances to take leads and they'll just blow the freaking throw. Like how many incomplete passes I have on field? Like wide open, overthrown.
Most of them, it'd take a lot to try and even it up.
It never used to be that way. If not, it is. And what's crazy is like Fields' rating is going up, but his throwing is getting worse. I had Claypool twice deep. Both of them overthrown. Could have been wide touchdowns. Man. Like, you really feel it when your team don't have capability. Like Brady, he has such good like poise that he can throw with people in his face. How many times I get in the backfield, like guy right in his face, who throw the ball completion? I'm like, golly. Can somebody sack this guy, please? Might be one of these. Look at that, right in his face. Accurate pass. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. I get one of these, man. That boy's going 6 miles over the freaking guy I'm throwing it to. But this one is just accurate. I wish I could show mine. It's, you know, it's just incomplete, so I don't get one of these numbers. This play right here, the reason why I kept dumping into the flats is because he kept playing cover 4 quarters, and this guy, slot guy, keeps sending them high upfield, so I can't throw anything past 10 yards. I just kept dumping into my running back. That's what's going on here. That's how to hit my tight end. So he kept sending them high. So just let him make plays. All these plays to Montgomery, I believe, yeah. Except for this one. And then this one I tried to throw to him and it was an overthrow. Which is a streak right here. I know he wasn't going to expect him to throw it. His user's supposed to be covering me because he's going to jet out. So this is wide open. Unless his user jumps it. Yeah. This one right here, I would like to show this one, but it was overthrow my fields. It's one of the first time he actually let the guy stay down low. He actually let this slot guy stay low. So I went to my tight end. But he had to overthrow, so this is just another dump down because he kept sending him high. So, like, some of this incomplete passes is where the good plays is in, but you can't see it, you know. So it just looks bad overall, but it's just things going on in the game. You know, it changes the whole game. I think it was right before half. I had that bunch play. It's like a one shot really in the game. If I came out in that formation again, he's gonna know, and he switched his formation to cover 4, not quarters, where he was playing most of the game, because he knew I was gonna do it again. I had a safety beat, but then it was an overthrow. Like, man, that would have made it 14-14 going to half instead of 14-7. Just, man, stuff is annoying, man. Oh. San Francisco.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah. Especially like the running quarterback. I don't know why they do that to them.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start with the option.
Oh, you got this guy in.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. He's going to go up top again. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Oh, and they got McCaffrey too?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And Lance now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 6 yards away. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Come on, catch the ball, my friend.
This offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Everybody in the damn man coverage.
Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Bad throw, man. Throw in front of him, not behind him.
At the 40-yard line.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a return. He did everything but take it to the house.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score
at least he wasn't
14-7.
one. No, I know, right?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick
That was
it
pretty
away.
funny.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty bad,
He'll
man.
be out of bounds across the 25.
It was pretty bad. Let me try it one more time. See if he makes it. Let me try that play one more time, see if I can get it to go.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline.
Oh, Fields. Come on, man. Linebacker, man. I didn't know linebackers made plays. That's why I threw it. I didn't think he was going to jump. Yeah, linebackers over there jumping. When he said jumping.
That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. In motion comes the tight end left. Play action, now it's Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ray McLeod, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A pretty wild first quarter. 21.
Wild one. Oh, no wonder.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. For this offense, Charles, you got to think.
I can't call audibles.
Put something together on this drive.
This is
remember,
perfect.
last time out, they threw the
I can't call audibles
on the very first play.
Wow.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Damn.
But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Can't call audibles.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Damn, I can't block. Oh, man.
Back to throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. There's some space here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, 36 yards. And the Bears
going on here in San Francisco?
within a score.
Damn, everything tough as hell.
It's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Tackle already.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Ping ponging everywhere.
On the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdown.
Thank you. Finally. Jesus.
I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop.
Can't sack nobody.
On skates.
Yeah, I want to
Great
accept.
analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, it's Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Ray McLeod, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he hauls it in the end end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 36 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, hold the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the sack on first down, Fields got an open man. It's Pringle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now it's Fields. And it's caught. Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Montgomery, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod.
That guy's pretty fast.
Whoever that guy is. 49. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 51 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
You guys noticing a trend here? Them guys just getting beat on blue zones. That's insane, man. They score like 4 touchdowns and just throwing those streets one-on-one and against blue zones.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Hey, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
A final shot before half for Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taking it about the 1. Now Jones. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Finding room at midfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 76 yards. And the Bears have cut the lead back down to 2. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Lance now on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here. 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Lance. This is caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You gotta be something with the freaking coverages, man, because he just keeps doing it over and over again. I don't know what's going on. It's regular blue zones, and I'm not bumping. And still, they're getting beat over the top.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I know, so I don't know what's going on with the thing. I think I have the plays running. Right there, 4 verts. Let's see, let me just see.
The Bears offense ready.
And I'm not even bumping. I'm just doing regular go.
What they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step.
Yeah, I guess it is jacked up then. I mean, Fields just can't throw deep, but if you could, man, that's a touchdown right there.
While they continue to score on offense. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked
Doing it
off.
again. I can still beat him deep.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
You gotta bump that guy. You double team that guy.
He worked his way in for the sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I'm gonna trust my tight end on this one because all his focus is on the left side of the field. So I've been going there so much. You know what? He's going outside. Let me throw one inside. Let me come back inside. Let's see.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
I know that play can piss a lot of people off.
The Bears' 1st down as
Stop
this
freaking playing man so
cannot
much.
Come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
If he moves that safety again, I got a touchdown. If he moves that safety again, I got a touchdown.
The defense was ready.
And they did a nice job.
Yeah, all right. Maybe not. He's not bumping me. Dang it. I wanted him to bump me.
For real, after having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The hell, the linebacker over here freaking lifted the second time. They give him ability. Linebacker's got abilities. He's going to get off the ground now. That's impressive. Could it be because of the star on his feet, maybe?
Disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6.
I can't call audibles now?
Back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Want to try that again? Well, leave the top of the field safety.
Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage.
Oh, man.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Santos with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out.
Come on.
The end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And just 3 yards on the catch there, he couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The Lance going to throw.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's
do something.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Where's the guy that's out? Oh, 25 yards. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to take this thing off.
To go for it. Looks like a smart one.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop it.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's...
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
All these streaks, man. Streaks.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Every yard they gain getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion.
Get the hell out of here. Y'all just saw how he lifted my guy 5 yards upfield?
It's going to keep us in a good spot. No loss
Oh my God, this game.
Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
I got him in the backfield. He just lifted him 5 yards with no momentum.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession.
I know how, right?
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Oh, he threw it behind him. This thing had the power for it.
They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's an interesting play right there.
First, they've got 2 more to use.
I think that's how he's getting that guy open.
Stages. Throwing now is Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Lance. Flushed out right, and it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
It's a crazy route right here. These guys running. Number 11. That's nice. This is a crazy route. I've never seen this before. It's like a wheel streak. That's what made this touchdown happen. This guy right here was kind of compensate for it. So then it's like this is open now. Oh, that's right, he didn't get up. Yeah. Just go, man. You're in the freaking deep third. Just go on your deep third. What are you doing? Like, what is this move? Just go on the deep third. Golly, man. It's like stupid. This is insane. This is just a regular freaking blue zone. Did they move that guy's ratings down? I know I didn't look, but let me see. I mean, 90 is pretty fast. Guys in 92. Jones. What's the play rack? Did I pass it? Oh. It's not because freaking Carson was so slow. I'll freaking put him at cornerback. They got him like an 80-something speed, I think. Yeah, 86. I'll literally put him in cornerback. Because Fildor, man, he's just getting beat every game. He's like my next best option. I'll try him, but I mean, that 88-90 difference is crazy. Like, I have no other option. I have to play him. Payne and Jones. Who's this Blackwell guy? Blackwell. You know what? Why not? That is bad. Action. Oh my goodness, fast, but mm. Man, I'm stuck like Joe, man. I'm stuck. I'm stuck with what I got. I'm gonna switch this guys just for this game. Yeah, he just kept throwing streaks all game, dude. Every time I switched Johnson over, he go back to he just kept following wherever he was on the field and throwing streaks. He scored 41 points and he still don't win the game. That's crazy. Oh, game's getting frustrating every day, man. How long is it gonna take if I pull my hair out? I have no defense, man. I have zero defense. Even if I was to try to blitz to help the line, the blitz does never gets there. It's like so frustrating. The line is so good; they pick up all blitzes. So what's the point of having blitz plays in the game? They don't even work. Man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm talking to somebody else.
Now ready to get this one started.
I'm talking.
Underway from AT&T
Oh, I'm trying to get blown out.
You
might, man. You never know. You got the Cowboys. Anything is possible, man, with the Cowboys. All right, let's go.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. That's to about the 28. Second down.
I'll take that.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive
Get
front.
backwards.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now.
There you go, Prescott. Sit it down.
Able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Pick it off, man.
Complete.
Act like y'all got some sense.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here we go, 54. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Now Prescott on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Here we go, 46. 26.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
That's what I think about that offense. Oh.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to
I'm
kick it
yawning.
away.
Oh.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, man. Good call, man. Good play. Yep. I didn't expect that at all. I tried to switch over to the cornerback, but tossed it too late.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. Oh, this guy's going to be tough to block. Keep forgetting about him. Let's help this way. And double team this guy because he wrecked my game last time. All right.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, Fields, man. You got to do better than that, man. Hey.
Man coverage is certainly a staple
Goodness
of
gracious.
defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Why you got to do this, man? Why you got to be like the rest of them?
From the gun, here's Fields.
He's having such a nice game, so you start bumping me.
Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Whoa, what is this? Hold on a second. Did you just switch up on me?
Here's Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool.
Did you just switch up on me and play zone?
Takes us just a few
I can't
yards
believe
shy
it.
of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fields.
Come on, catch ball, commit.
A lot of
Jesus.
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
That's
down.
driving me crazy right
That
now.
was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Hey, what are you doing outside in the slot? You try to stick up to the line. Hey, that's something to do. Quit playing around. You better stay with him. You better stay out there with him. There you go. All right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get
Yes,
that
sir.
complete to his tight end, Komet. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Prescott to throw on 4th. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
Not this time. Not this time. I saw it this time. Oh, I read it all the way this time.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Prescott.
Give me those. Oh, they let him catch it? What? Wow. You saw that? Let me, hold on.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I see.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott off play action.
Dude, where you going? Give me those. I'll take those. I'll take those. I'll take those.
Right there at the 22-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner.
All right, what's this?
And at a
What's going
certain
on here?
point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields.
Everybody has to work.
And he'll be taken down,
There's no
but not
laying on the
before
bed on
they work
defense.
across midfield.
Everybody got to work.
That'll go as a pickup of
Ain't no automatic
32
defense going on around here. Everybody must work.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Montgomery on the counter. And they will only muster
Fat lineman, get upfield and block somebody.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly
They
the
act
way
like they got anywhere to go.
blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move
I
the
never
ball
looked at
on the
this guy
ground,
before. Let's see.
honed in on it and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, they were in search of a short gain.
That's my version of the speed option right there.
Nabbing over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Get off me.
Is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Santos now to add the PAT.
Ref, flag, my leg, my leg.
Well.
Oh, ref, my leg.
Call tacked on.
He's trying to take my head off.
Accept the penalty.
I'm over here flopping.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Come on, yo. I don't think so.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I got a feeling this stupid thing is coming again.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Let's go! 3-rack, baby. 3-rack, baby. Oh, the 3 racks in effect.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos.
Ref, he hit me.
It's good.
Flag.
It is now
Flag.
21-7. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Get over here. Sit it down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to
No.
see after the break.
Give him some water. Yeah. I'll make it tea here in a minute. After this game. Yeah, I'll make you some tea. Thanks. I can't get some water then? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
And we welcome you
Oh,
back
just one,
live
just one.
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
All
I'm
right.
Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Let's rock and roll.
Quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Thank you so much.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery said, "Get off me." Oh my God, that's crazy.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
Damn.
It brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
Get off me.
Some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Fields now to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Fields on 1st down. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back.
Anthony
into the end
Brown.
zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
Well, that
And
wasn't
had
as
to
good.
be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown, 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
Come on, man.
Intercepted. By Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this is a nightmare scenario for any quarterback. Pick 6 on 2 consecutive drives.
And a dream sequence for any defense and defenders, because how often do you get pick 6s on 2 consecutive drives? That's a heck of a way to get off the field.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I only wish I got the same things. That's all I wish for.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Nice
2
block, my
yards the
friend.
loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes with the running
Outside.
game, you just gotta stick with it.
God,
This is the
76,
third quarter,
man.
no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hurry up, man. Jeez.
To throw is Fields. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Fields going up top. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Elliott running And he's able to get up here to the 26. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
47. 54. 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The slot man in motion right.
I don't think so.
It's Pollard, and that'll hurt the
I don't think so.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Maher is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Man blitzing. All right. Man blitzing it is.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, audible. Come on, man. Don't jack me up.
All eyes on Fields.
Come on, man. I know it. I just said it. Oh, my goodness.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive.
I freaking knew it.
Interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape
Oh,
as
my
they
goodness.
get it up past the 30.
Don't jack me up. Oh, that's exactly what they
At the
did.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, man.
The Cowboys
Good one.
will take over possession here up at the 44. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game.
You telling me Pringle cannot run a simple comeback? Oh my god. That's why I always throw the ball to the left side of the field. I use Pringle, I use what's his name? Mooney. Cause this guy right here, get out, tell me I didn't leave. Oh, I left. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to show that play again. Alright, man. I'm gonna have to roll. Got stuff I gotta do. Till next time, fellas. Talk to you guys later. Alright, one.